It's kind of like a family affair today, Brockman.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, we had a whole bunch. We had the Griffin brothers. Right. In our number one, Shaquille and Shaquem Griffin. They've got a new book. And now the studio is filled with Hamptons. Right? But the Hampton family is surrounding our studio right there. Mom, Dad.
Does anyone want to sit in my chair?
And a whole host of Hamptons, as R.J. Hampton, New Zealand Breakers point guard, is here on the Rich Eisen Show. Good to see you, sir.
No, good to see you.
You got it. Walk us through who's here in studio with you today, sir.
So I have my beautiful mom,
nice.
Marquita, right there. Got my little brother Ryan in the back. I got my grandma Elaine, and then I got my dad. He's somewhere.
Where's Rod lurking?
Rod.
Oh, there he is.
is.
You can't miss him. He's right behind Brockman right there. He's sitting in the seats that we have behind, in the couch that we have behind the desk right there. That's great. And I think we may have a de facto member of the family calling in shortly on the program. His name is, what's his name again?
Deion Sanders.
Deion Sanders.
Hey, now.
That one. By the way,
heard of him.
Deion, I think he's going to be calling in the middle of the segment at some point. So that means we would have Deion and Stephen A. Smith on the same show, which is
why not?
Which is great for us. But good to see you here, R.J. Hampton.
Yeah.
Obviously, a lot of folks talking about your decision as a 5-star recruit that you could pretty much, certainly with your board scores that you put up, choose pretty much any institution of higher learning to go and play basketball for in the United States.
Yes.
You chose the New Zealand Breakers of the Australian Professional Basketball League. Why did you do that?
I just felt like at this point in my growing and development as a basketball player, I felt like I was ready for the next level and to take my talents to a professional league.
So you were instead of taking your talents to South Beach like LeBron.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a heck of a beach. I mean, that's all the way around the planet.
Yeah.
You know, pretty much. Yeah. You decided to go there. Why the Australian Basketball League?
They just laid it out for me. They really want me to succeed. They want me to be a great basketball player, a great professional. So I thought that league was the best, and the competition is really good. I don't know if many people know that, but it's really a great league.
Yeah, I know. I think the time zone difference makes it a little bit difficult to follow the exploits of that league. But the idea of one and doneing at a college campus here, playing on ESPN, ESPN2, FS1, ABC, CBS, that didn't appeal to you?
Not really, because I feel like my main goal is to be in the NBA, and when you're in the NBA, you're playing on national TV all the time. So I feel like I just want to be the best prepared basketball player to come in and make an impact my first year, my rookie year in the NBA.
Do you understand why people are a little bit scratching their heads over your decision?
Probably, because I didn't have to do it. I could have went to college. So a lot of people that have taken this route had to do it because of maybe their test scores or other issues. But probably just because I didn't have to do it and I could have went to any college.
Okay. So are you planning on going into the NBA next year?
Yeah, that's the plan to play this season and then into the draft next year.
And then into the draft next year?
Yes, sir.
Because you signed a 2-year deal?
It's a 2-year or 1 year deal with them.
With New Zealand? With the New Zealand Breakers?
Yes.
Okay. So let me ask you this question. R.J. Hampton here on the Rich Eisen Show. So you're going to, essentially, your plan is to one and done.
One and done kind of in that league.
I haven't seen anywhere how much you're getting paid.
I mean, I don't really know all of that, but I feel like it's a good amount.
Okay. So you do know how much you're getting paid?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, certainly if, the Hampton family knows Deion Sanders as well. I mean, I assume that business has been handled.
Yeah.
Can you tell me how much you're getting paid?
I don't know if I can tell you, but it's I'm happy with what I'm getting paid.
You're happy with what you're getting paid? Okay.
Yeah.
The over-under on commas is 1.5. Do I take the over or the under on that?
I would say you're really close. You're hot.
Okay. All right. I'm prying. I understand you don't want to say.
Yeah.
But I guess the idea of an education, is that something that you're going to pursue as well at some point?
Oh, yeah, for sure. My mom's not going to let me not get my college degree. So I just felt like you only get like one shot at being the best basketball player in the world that you can be, and making it to the NBA and getting that shot. And you can always go back to college. You can always get your degree at any point. You can be 80 years old and get your degree.
Okay. Why not So you need to you can't go into the NBA now. For people who'll be hearing you right now, you just can't go from one to the other, right?
I can't go from high school to the NBA. They don't allow it. And you have to be 19 years old too, and I'm only 18.
Okay. Only 18.
Yeah.
Going to New Zealand. Is your family, any of your members of your family going?
Yeah, my mom, my dad, and my little brother.
Everybody's going to New Zealand.
Right.
Brockman, they're right behind you. Do you want to? I mean, you need to stay here. Don't be a +1 right there.
I mean, I'm an honorary Hampton. I feel it already. Yeah, they got room. They got room. It's all good.
So the whole family's going with you.
they're all going.
Well, that's got to be cool for you,
yes,
right?
it's good.
Have you ever been? You ever been?
I haven't been to New Zealand.
Not even once?
Not once.
You don't even know?
Nope. I've been to New Zealand or Australia.
So how did you choose the New Zealand Breakers?
It just was the factor of
it's the zeros, right? Did they pay you the most? Is that what it is?
I think it was really just the way I was going to fit in with that team. There's a lot of other teams that were good, but I felt like with the players they have around me and what they said they were going to do with me to make me the best basketball player, I felt like that was the best team.
Okay. What's your game like? For those who may not know your game, that didn't see you play prep in Dallas, in Texas.
Probably just a fast-paced point guard, one of the taller point guards that's in the country, and just can get my teammates involved, but it can score if I have to, and just a two-way player. I like to play defense.
So we're watching you hoist some threes right here, right now. Who did you model your game after?
I think this year I really kind of modeled my game after kind of like Steph Curry, not with just shooting threes, but just the way he moves without the ball and the way he just carries himself on the court, getting his teammates open just by him being one of the best players on the team.
Okay, so you're 6'5", right?
Yes.
You didn't think about going to Michigan? That didn't cross your mind at all?
No.
The University of Michigan. Come on, Hampton family. I got
family that graduated. My best friend committed to Michigan. And
who's that?
Jalen Wilson. Then he decommitted when Coach John Beilein left.
What?
Yeah, he decommitted.
Where's he going now?
He's going to the University of Kansas.
Wow.
Bill Self just sliding in there like Juwan Howard, some sort of jamoke off the street.
Bill Self never played in a Final Four.
He never played. He didn't wear baggy shorts and play with Jalen.
He didn't start a movement.
He never.
Chris Webber.
Right. I'm
Bill
sorry.
Self.
I don't mean to act like you're not sitting here all of a sudden, but that just pisses me off. Bill Self.
Who's he?
Come on.
He's only a Hall of Famer.
Okay, so do you know who else is on your team, RJ? I'm just wondering, like, when do you go? When do you actually go?
I leave, I think, anywhere from like August 10th to August 15th, so I'll be there in like less than a month.
Okay, what are you going to do between now and then?
Just go back home, train, get ready, and just work on my game, get stronger, so when I get over there, I'll be ready.
Okay. Is it true, did LaMelo Ball come into the league too?
Yeah, he's in our league too.
So that means, is LeVar coming? Do we know if he's going down there?
I mean, he's got to. That's his son.
All right, Dad's got to step his game up. You got to step your game up.
Rod, how many, if you versus LeVar on the court, who wins that one, Rod?
God.
Who takes that one down?
I think both of us are smart enough not to do that. If LeVar does, it's going to be paid.
Dude. All right, we got to get Dion on the phone. Well, you have his number there, Chris, right? You got Dion's number. Get him on the phone right there. We need to figure that thing out. So okay, so you're going down to New Zealand, and then you're planning on at some point. Do you contact NBA teams? Are you allowed to contact NBA teams? I mean, how do you make your plan work?
I feel like
RJ,
just like my agency, they're gonna do a great job of just having NBA teams come over, watch me while I'm over there, and plus I'll be back. The season ends. The regular season ends February 14th, so I'll be back probably early March. And way early for pre-draft process.
Okay, yeah, and then you play a couple games in here, the States.
Yeah, my first two games actually are against the Thunder and the Grizzlies.
So you could be D'ing up Russell Westbrook.
You're Russell Westbrook for sure.
Okay.
First game.
What happens when that happens, do you think?
You're going to have to see me, I'm going to have to see him.
Okay. Do you learn that from Dion, that sort of talk?
I mean, I know
he's
like that.
What'd you pick up from Dion?
What I pick up? I feel like he's just his own person. Like, he doesn't let anyone tell him who he is or who he can't be.
Okay.
That's basically the main thing.
All right, is the caller there, Chris Brockman? Dion in Texas, you're on the Rich Eisen show. What's up, Prime?
Humbleness, oh humbleness.
I am your humble host, right here. I've got RJ Hampton to my right here.
Hey, let me tell you, first of all, I'm in my jacuzzi tub watching this. I just want to set the scene. I just want to paint.
Appreciate that mental note. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm shredded. I'm looking good, real good right now.
I know.
I'm sneaking up on 52, and I'm gonna take my shirt off for my 52nd.
Okay.
Just to let them know.
Just
to let them know. But let me tell you something about this kid. This kid is all of that in a bag of chips. What I mean by that, no smoking, no drinking, not doing anything absurd. He's not going to get in trouble. You're not going to hear about him going to jail or anything crazy in the streets. He's a great character kid. Now, let me tell you about his father, on the other hand. He is a fool. That is my boy. I love Rod to death. That was my right-hand man for years. We traveled the country with me. I love he and his wonderful wife and the kids to life. This isn't the balls. This is a whole other level of parenting and basketball. RJ has been bred for this since his infancy. He's been pushed. He's been guided. He's been just unbelievably matured for this moment. So, I love this family. I really do.
Well, did we give Rod a stick, Mike Del Tufo?
Yes,
Did we do that? All right, Rod, you're on the air with Prime.
What's up, big fella?
That's Tommy Pooch.
Tommy Pooch. Well, no, man, you know how I feel about you, man. Once we started hanging, and I really got to be honest with you, man, you taught me not only how to be a good man, but you taught me the rigors of fathership on the road. I mean, we hung day to day for years, man, but you never let me sway away from my family. And you just instilled that in me, man. And like I said, the trip part about it, I never told RJ who you were. Who. I told him who Dion was, but I never told him who Primetime was. And when he found out, he was mad at me.
Is that true, RJ? You didn't know that Dion was
growing up?
Primetime?
Growing up, I didn't know. I just thought he was Uncle Prime. I just thought he was.
I was always around, Rich. I was not that guy. He just saw some old guy hanging around all the time. I was working.
I knew he had a big house, though. I was kind of wondering.
That's all. He still earns dead money from the Cincinnati Reds to pay for that house.
You need to stop, Rich. You need to stop. Hey, man.
That's baseball money.
What they're doing, Rich. What I love about their decision is they flipped the script, man. They flat out flipped the script on the NCAA, and I absolutely love it. You talking about the NCAA institution that's been using kids and prostituting kids in a mannerable way for years, making profits off of them. What did they make off Zion last year? It was ridiculous. So now you got an educated family saying, hey, man, guess what? We're going to do it our way. We're not going to let you make money off us. If there's money to be made, we're going to keep it in-house. And we're going to mature him, get him prepared for the next level, and we're going to go overseas as a family. And I love it, man. They flipped the script. I absolutely love it.
How much did he play a role in all this, do you think, RJ?
I mean, just watching, like, when I finally found out really who he was, just like watching, like, I would go on YouTube and just watch like videos and highlights and documentaries. Like, he did it his own way. He did it the Primetime way. He never did it the Atlanta Falcons way or the Dallas Cowboys way or any type of way. He did it his way. So that's kind of like the role he played in this.
Yeah, and the Braves and the Cincinnati Reds and
Rich,
the
stop,
Yankees.
Rich, stop.
No.
RJ,
Dion, you played.
RJ, get off the back seat of that motorcycle. Rich will take you places you don't want to go. Get off of it, RJ. Don't let him do that to Uncle Prime, man.
Prime, you are a superb baseball player of note as well. I was just trying to let RJ understand that in case he didn't get those YouTube videos.
Nah, I did.
Of course you did.
Nah.
Of course.
Hey, man, one thing that this kid understands and one thing his dad has always understood is hard work. And I'm putting my money on Rod against the Mr. Ball. Rod and I have had some legendary 4-on-4 contests where we always won. We run the gym. We run the gym all over Texas. So I'm putting my money on Rod against LeVar Ball. I got it. I got Rod.
Okay.
First of all, Rod going to talk him out of his game. That's what Rod
Hey, let's get that going. Somebody get in touch with LeVar. Let's get that going. For charity, though. For charity. Let's make it happen.
LeVar Ball out of his game? That is legendary.
Yeah, we can make that happen
Rod's
right now.
going to talk him out of his game. He's going to try to bank Rod down. That's all he's going to do. But see, Rod got an inside-outside game.
By the way,
mid-range game.
RJ, I am in love. Dion, you can't see. That's your little brother just having a good time being on camera over there.
Yeah. I see him. He want his shine too. Hey, little fella, your time is coming. All right, it's RJ's time. All right.
Prime, you take care. Enjoy that bubble bath or whatever you're doing right now. I appreciate
hold on, Rich.
that.
Let me let you hear something.
Okay.
You heard that? That was the splash. Okay. All right, guys.
Deion Sanders.
21 days of
All right,
prime.
my man.
That's prime right there. There you go. Uncle Deion. You just YouTube that. Wow. Oh, my God, he's only one of the greatest athletes of all time.
Yeah.
And now coaches as well. Deion Sanders. Hey, RJ, don't be a stranger. I know time zone's going to be crazy, but we might ring you up just to hear how you're doing down there.
For sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Thanks for coming in here with your family.
Thank you, yeah.
And Rod, it's great to see you again. It's been a minute, as they would say. And thank you so much for being here. The whole Hampton family, RJ Hampton 14 on both Twitter and Instagram. Good luck with the New Zealand Breakers.
Thank you so much.
And breaking the mold, as you are clearly doing.
Sir.
That's RJ Hampton.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.